If you want, you can find A minus B, or if they are specified to find B minus A, you can find B minus A. They are different. Intersection means what? Intersection of two sets is a set which contains common elements. Psi means what? Null set. Null set or empty set means what? Set without any elements. A subset union big set is big set, or subset union superset is superset. Commutative as well as intersection is associative. Commutative means what? A intersection B is same as B intersection A. Associative means what? Null set union A gives you A, but null set intersection A gives you. Welcome to the session, dear students. In my last class, I taught you properties of union of a set, and I also gave you the concepts of intersection. Now we'll go ahead with concepts of intersection. We'll study the properties of intersection and problems based on intersection of a set. Now operations on sets, in that we'll discuss properties of intersection. Just let me brief out what is intersection. All of you know intersection means what? Intersection of two sets is a set which contains common elements. Say let A is equal to 1, 2, 3 and B is equal to 2, 3, 4. So I've taken two sets. So what is A intersection B? I taught you. A intersection B is a set containing common elements. What are the common elements? So 2, 3 is present in A, 2, 3 is present in B. So 2, 3 is intersection. That's it. So what is intersection? Set of common elements. Now I'll go ahead with properties. The first property is commutative law, and second property is associative law. And all these properties will prove by taking an example. First, I'll take a simple example. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll take other set, say B is equal to 2, 3, 5, 9. So I've taken two sets. So let us find out A intersection B, and also we'll find B intersection A. Now, what is A intersection B? A intersection B means what? Set containing common elements of A and B. What are the common elements of A and B? 2, 3. So you can see 2 is present in A and B. So write it. 3 is present in both. Write it. We don't have other common elements. I wrote A intersection B. Now we'll find B intersection A. What is B intersection A? Common elements of B and A. What are the common elements of B and A? Again you will get 2, 3. So it is very clear that A intersection B is same as B intersection A. Therefore intersection is commutative. Intersection is what? Commutative. Then we'll go to the next one, that is associative. I told you associative means what? Grouping. So we'll group them. So we'll take three elements. Let A is equal to say 1, 2, 3, and I'll take B is equal to 2, 3, 9. I'll take C is equal to 1, 2, 3, 10. So we're getting three sets I have taken, A, B, C. So now we'll find A intersection B intersection C. What is meant by A intersection B? Common elements of A and B. What are the common elements of A and B? 2, 3. 2, 3 is present in A, 2, 3 is present in B. So A intersection B means set of that. And I have intersection C. C means what? 1, 2, 3, 10. 1, 2, 3, 10. So now I'll do intersection of these two. If I do intersection, all of you know what is meant by intersection? Set of common elements. What are the common elements? 2, 3 and 2, 3. These two are common in both, so it will become 2, 3. So now you got the value of A intersection B intersection C. Call this as equation 1. Now we'll group the other two. That is, we'll go ahead with finding A intersection B intersection C. That is A. What is A? Set A. Let it be set A intersection B intersection C. B intersection C means set of common elements of B and C. In B and C, in B we have 2, 3, in C also we have 2, 3. So 2, 3. Now A intersection B intersection C. What is A? A is 1, 2, 3. So I'll get 1, 2, 3 intersection 2, 3. What is in 1, 2, 3 intersection 2, 3? That will give you 2, 3 again. So call this as 2. Now from 1 and 2 we can conclude, from 1 and 2 I can conclude A intersection B intersection C is same as A intersection B intersection C. So therefore intersection is associative. So intersection is commutative as well as intersection is associative. Commutative means what? A intersection B is same as B intersection A. Associative means what? A intersection B intersection C is same as A intersection B intersection C. Means if you do grouping of first two or if you do grouping of second two, it will be same. Then we have the third one, null set intersection A. Null set intersection A gives you null set. Very interesting. We say law of null set and law of universal set. So null set intersection A is null set. So one example, let us consider A is equal to 1, 2, 3. Any set I'll take. I'll do A intersection null set or null set intersection A. Null set means what? Empty set. Set without any elements, intersection 1, 2, 3. So now I should write the common elements of both. What are the common elements of both? Do we have any common elements? No. Here we don't have elements. Here we have elements. No common elements. So it will become null set. So what is intersection? Set of common elements. So in both the sets I have to pick common elements. We don't have common elements. When we don't have any common elements, I should leave it empty. Empty means what? Null set again. That's it. So what is the conclusion? Null set intersection A is same as null set. But if you remember, null set union A gives you A, but null set intersection A gives you null set. Or A intersection null set is also null set. And universal set intersection A is universal set intersection A gives you A. Means a big set intersection subset is subset. So now also remember this, superset intersection subset gives you subset. Means if suppose A is subset of B, suppose A is subset of B, all of you know what is subset, then A intersection B, if I do, B is a big set, so you'll get subset. A intersection B gives you A if A is part of B, that's it. And universal set is a part of any set. So universal set intersection given set gives you same set. Universal set acts as identity. Now idempotent. So like union, A intersection A is A. So if you operate intersection on A, you will get A. You take any example, let us consider A is equal to, I'll take 1, 2, 3. Now I'll calculate A intersection A. What is meant by A intersection A? 1, 2, 3 intersection 1, 2, 3. What is meant by intersection? Set of common elements. ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ common elements ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ common elements ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ 1, 2, 3 ಇದೆ. So 1, 2, 3 ನೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? A ನೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. A intersection A ನೇ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. So we know this is idempotent. Then we have very interesting called distributive. We'll combine union and intersection. On distributive, we can expect problems in your board exam. So distributive la interesting. A intersection B union C. How to read this? This is intersection. This is union. Is you can take it inside. A intersection B union A intersection C. You'll get. This is one of the interesting property. We'll prove this by taking example. So we have 5 properties. Remember all the 5 properties. They'll help you to analyze different questions, and you can prove all this by taking sets as example. Take any non-empty sets and you can prove them. Now we'll go ahead with one more operation of set, that is difference of sets. Very important. I'm teaching you what? Difference of sets. So A minus B means set difference of A and B. Difference of A and B, if you want, you can find A minus B, or if they are specified to find B minus A, you can find B minus A. They are different. A minus B means from set A, remove the elements of set B and write the remaining elements of set A. So I'll take one example. So I took A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In set A I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements. In set B I have 2, 4, 6, 8. A minus B means write the elements of A, but in A remove the elements of B. What are the elements of B? 2, 4, 6, 8. So remove 2, remove 4, remove 6, and we don't have A. So remaining elements of A you should write. What are the remaining elements in A? 1, 3, 5. What is meant by A minus B? Write the elements of A by removing the elements of B from A. What are the elements of B? 2, 4, 6 are present here. Remove them. And what is left out? You write. That is A minus A. A minus B. What is meant by B minus A? B minus A means write the elements of B. From B, remove the elements of A. From B, remove the elements of A. So what is B? 2, 4, 6, 8. In this, you remove the elements of A. What are the elements of A? 2, 4. 2 is present in A, remove it. 4 is present in A, remove it. 6 is present in A, remove it. And what is left out? 8. So B minus A gives you just 8. What is meant by B minus A? In B, remove the elements of A and write the remaining elements of B. ನೋಡಿ ಬಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ತೆಗೆದಾಕ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಉಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೋ ಅದನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ಬಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಬಿ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ರಿಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ದ ಎ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಐ ರೋಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್. And always A minus B is not equal to B minus A. And we call minus as what? Difference. What is the difference of sets? A minus B and B minus A. A minus B means what? Elements obtained after removing the elements of B from A. From A, remove the elements of B and write the remaining elements of A. What is B minus A? From B, remove the elements of A and write the remaining elements of B. That's it. So now, for example, I'll take some examples and we'll go ahead with this. Now we know properties, we know differences. We'll start with the problems of the exercise 1.4. In your textbook, exercise 1.4, find the union of each of the following pair of sets. They give pair of sets, you need to find A union B. So now X union Y. They want you to find union. You know the symbol for union. What is the symbol? X union Y. X union Y is a set that is 1, 3, 5 union 1, 2, 3. What is meant by union? Union is a set containing elements of X and elements of Y. Both you should write without repeating. So now 1, 3, 5 and 2. 1 is there, 1, 3, 5 I wrote, and 1, 2, 3 I should write, but already I have written 1, 3, so 1, 3 I have written, so I am supposed to write only 2 I have included. But always write the elements in order. If I write the elements in order, 1, 2, 3, 5. So this is union. All of you know what is union. What is union? Combine the elements of X and Y and write them in a single set. After you combine, you should not repeat. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1, 3, 5 ಇದೆ, ಆ 1, 3, 5 ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ 1, 2, 3 ಇದೆ, ಈ 1, 2, 3 ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಆದರೆ 2 ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾವು ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸೊ 1, 2, 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 1, 2, 3 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ವಿ ರೋಟ್ 1, 3, 5. ಸೊ 1 ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಟನ್, ಡೋಂಟ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಇಟ್. 3 ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಇದನ್ನು ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಸೊ ಬರೀ ಈ 1, 3, 5 ಜೊತೆ 2 ಒಂದು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ಡ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. That's it. This is union. What is meant by union? Write the elements of set X and write the elements of set Y both and see to it you should not repeat the element. Already if you have written once, if element appears in both, you should take it only once. This is union. Simple. We have done it. Next. Find the union of each of the following pairs of sets. In that second problem, A, B they gave. They want you to find A union B. What is meant by A union B? You should write the elements of A and also you should write the elements of B without repeating. So now A, E, I, O, U. So A, E, I, O, U I wrote, and I should write A, B, C. I should also write ABC, but already I have written A, so B I'll write, and C I have not written, so I'll write C. So this is the set. But always write the elements in order, and in any order if you write, it will be same. So now, but all the elements should be there. I'll write in order. First I'll write A, then I'll write B, then I'll write C, then E, I, O, U. This is the union, that's it. This is A union B. If you ask me, sir, if I leave it like this, yes, it is also correct. If you know equality of sets ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ, ಎರಡು ಸೆಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಹೆಂಗಾದರೂ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ನೋಡಿ, ಎ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಎ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಿ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು, ಸೆಟ್ ಎ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಸೆಟ್ ಬಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಆದರೆ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಷ್ಟೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ನೌ ದೇ ಗೇವ್ ಟೂ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎ. ದೇ ಗೇವ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಇನ್ set builder form. They gave in what? Set builder form. So first we'll write it in tabular form. So x is such that x is a natural number and multiple of 3. That is set A. And b, x is such that x is a natural number less than 6. So A is infinite set. A is 1, 2, multiples of 3. They told it is multiples of 3. What are the multiples of 3? Natural number, they told. Natural number and it should be multiple of 3. So tell the natural numbers which are multiples of 3. What are the natural numbers multiples of 3? 3. 3 ones are, then 3 twos are, then 3 threes are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, then 18. How many are there? Infinity are there. So on. What is set B? What is set B? Set B is natural number less than 6. What are the natural numbers less than 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They told strictly less than 6. I should stop at 5. So now they want you to find union. They want you to find A union B. What is meant by union? Combine the elements of set A and set B and write them in a single set without repeating any element. So now in set B, so in set A we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then in set B I have 3, 6, already 3 I have covered. So from 6, 9, 12, 18, then 21, multiples of 3, that's all. So till 1 to 5 we'll have all numbers. From 6 only multiples of 3. So this is A union B. This is an infinite set. What is infinite set? A set which contains infinite elements. We don't know where it ends. Next we have find the union of each of this. So they gave, again, convert them to tabular form. So A is what? X such that x is a natural number and x lies between 1 and 6. X is greater than 1 but less than or equal to 6. How to read this? Less than or equal to 6. What are the natural numbers greater than 1? So natural number greater than 1 is 2, 3, 4, 5. That was less than or equal to 6. Andre 6 nu include ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So you are supposed to include 6 also. So now I wrote A. Then I need to write B. What is B? B is set containing x such that x is a natural number and x lies between 6 and 10. X is strictly less than, strictly greater than 6 and strictly less than 10. So write the natural number greater than 6 and less than 10. What is the natural number greater than 6? 7, then 8, then 9, and I cannot write 10. They told strictly less than 10. I wrote A and B. So you know forms of sets, different form of representing set. So now I wrote set A, set B. Can't you find A union B? What is A union B? A union B is combine A and B without repeating. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. This is union. I hope all of you got this. Next we have A is 1, 2, 3 and B is null set. So A union B is 1, 2, 3 union. What is meant by psi? Psi andre enu? Null set. Null set andre enu? Set without any elements. Now I should combine both. When I combine both, I'll get 1, 2, 3. So this is, sorry, they want A union B. B is null set. So A union B, A union null set. You got A only. If you observe, 1, 2, 3 is what? A. We will get A union B as A because B is null set. Null set, you know this symbol. Psi means what? Null set. Null set or empty set means what? Set without any elements. Next we have A they gave AB, B they gave ABC. Is A subset of B? What is A union B? Interesting. Is A subset of B? First you should know notations. How to read this? How to read this? A is a subset of B, they are asking. When can you say subset? If all the elements of A should be in B. What are A? AB. AB are present in this. So answer is what? Yes. A is subset of B. Why? Why? Because A, if X belongs to A, that X also belongs to B. A is a part of B. True. Now they want you to find A union B. I told you subset union big set gives you big set. So B baratta. So we'll do this. A is AB union B is ABC. So what is meant by union? Union ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಎರಡೂ ಸೆಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಬರೀಬೇಕು, ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಸೊ ಎ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಬಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಬೋತ್ ದ ಸೆಟ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಐ ಶುಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿತೌಟ್ ರಿಪೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಎ ಐಲ್ ರೈಟ್, ಬಿ ಐಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿ ಐಲ್ ರೈಟ್. ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ is ABC? ABC is same as B. So A union B gives you B because A is a subset. Subset union superset gives you superset. That's it. I hope all of you got this. Next we have, if A and B are two sets such that A is subset of B, what is A union B? Just now I taught you. What is A union B? A union B gives you the big set. What is a big set? B. If A and B are two sets such that if A is subset of B, you will get superset. So for example, just now we have done, if you go back to the last problem, when I do A union B, here clearly A is subset of B. When I do A union B, what I am getting? B. So a subset union big set is big set, or subset union superset is superset. Then we have conclusions. So I have done 3 problems based on that. Now I have to do conclusion. So one of the properties I want to discuss in detail, that is distributive property. If you refer, so we have discussed distributive property. Now here distributive, intersection, union. A intersection B union C is A intersection B union A intersection C. A intersection B union C is what? A intersection B union A intersection C. I told you this will take one example to prove this. So distributive law, to explain distributive law, so let me take an example. What is distributive law? A intersection B union C is same as A intersection B union A intersection C. We can prove this by taking the elements. So let us take 3 non-empty sets. So I'll take A is equal to 1, 2, 3, and I'll take B as 2, 3, 5, 9. I'll take C as 2, 5, 9. Now we'll prove LHS and RHS. I'll take LHS. What is LHS? A intersection B union C. That is A intersection. What is B union C? B union C means combine B and C without repeating any elements. Union means combine. 2, 3, 5, 9. 2, 5, 9. If I combine, I'll get a set that is 2, 3, 5, 9. Now intersection. A intersection B. What is A? 1, 2, 3. Intersection 2, 3, 5, 9. What is meant by intersection of two sets? Intersection means what? In both the sets, write the common elements. What are the common elements? 2, 3. Now you got LHS. LHS, call it as equation 1. Now find RHS. What is RHS? RHS is A intersection B union A intersection C. Sorry, this is C. A intersection B union C is A intersection B union A intersection C it is. That is, what is A intersection B? A intersection B is, A intersection B means common elements of A and B. What are the common elements of A and B? 2, 3. Union A intersection C. A intersection B, A intersection C. A and C common elements is only A intersection B union A intersection C. That is A and C. This is A and this is C. What are the common elements in A and C? Only 2. Now I should do union. Union means what? Combine these two without repeating. If I combine, I'll get 2, 3. That's it. Call it as 2. Observe 1 and 2. Equation 1 also is 2, 3 and equation 2 is also 2, 3. Therefore, it is distributive. I can conclude A intersection B union C is same as A intersection B union A intersection C. This is the thing. So we call this as what? Distributive law. So all the 6 properties you should remember. The first property is what? Commutative law. What is commutative? A intersection B is same as B intersection C. A intersection B is same as B intersection A. Associative law. A intersection B intersection C is same as A intersection B intersection C. Then law of null set. A intersection null set is null set. A intersection universal set, that is A intersection universal set gives you A. And then we have discussed idempotent law. A intersection A is A itself. And then distributive law, just now I have proved. So in my next session we'll go ahead with problems of exercise 1.4 and I'll conclude. Thanks for attending the session. I'll see you in my next session. Thank you.